The problem with my being able to vlog with my phone is the flood of too many vlogs. There's a chance that I'll vlog too often, I think, and yeah, people might complain, but it's too much is better than none. I think. I mean, that's just my point of view. What I'm going to talk about is wood. That's kind of just because, well, since I don't have anything real topics, I talk about the thing I look at right here. In front of our house, we have a bunch of logs. Our neighbor had her tree pulled down or cut down, and my wife paid the two guys doing it $20 for the wood. Not a big, not a, they didn't, that's not very much for as much wood, because it's the entire tree. And they cut it into fairly short, like fireplace length, and piled it pretty good, It needs to be split, but it's something we can take care of. All the smaller stuff, they just piled in the front yard, and there's still a big pile. I've been slowly cutting it and putting in rows, not really neat rows, but neater, in front of the house. And it's probably most of that wood won't be good to burn next year, because we were told. Well, we will probably burn it anyway because we're desperate, I guess. I don't know, but we were told that wood needs to be seasoned before it's put in the fireplace. Seasoned, it needs to be left out at least a year. Well, since this was maybe it would be good next year. That because it goes through the entire summer where it's been sitting outside. It'll have been sitting there. But so I'm talking about that wood here, and why don't more people do that? I think a lot of people do that, but why don't more people do that? Just burn what's there. Don't go out and cut things down just to burn them. Burn what? I mean, you have to cut it down anyway, because part of it's dying and it's gonna fall over from the house. I mean, if you gotta cut it anyway, then use it. Put it in fireplace next year. It's probably really tree huggery save the world of me, which is funny because tree huggers implies that you love the trees, and if you don't take the person you love and throw them in the fire, so if you love, doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense why more people aren't more caring about what they're doing. It's not great conservation, but it's some kind of conservation. It's better than nothing. And I wish more people cared a little bit about the planet, a little bit about conservation, would burn the wood that's already down. I mean, instead of just like, well, I guess somebody's gonna burn it anyway. Even if the guys that loaded it on their trailer and taken it somewhere, somebody would have burned it, or maybe they would have just shipped up and turned out. Landfills? I don't know. Maybe they were just gonna dump everything from the trailer into a landfill, and it's like, dude, that's a waste of bioenergy. Bioenergy. I don't know if it's really considered bioenergy, but it was alive. It was a tree. So to me, that's bio. I hope I come up with something funny to say today, or a good story to tell, because this really isn't one.